Okay, today we're going to be reading off the results of the popularity poll. Let's go. We have 50 responses. The most popular for the terrestrials is Mercury, which does make sense considering he's like the main terrestrial character. I thought Mars would be more popular, but I guess people don't like mean characters. Earth is in second place, I guess because she's goofy. Venus in third. She's like the one I do the least with, outside of her whole thing with Mercury, but whatever. And Mars in last. Now this one surprised me. Neptune in first, which is really weird considering that Neptune's my least favorite character, and like Neptune's just so annoying. I was not expecting Neptune to win the gas giant poll. In second place, someone I was much more excited to win was Uranus. I'll take second place. He's cool. I like him. Third is Saturn, which does make sense. She does do a lot. She's cool. Preppy Karen mom. And then Jupiter in fourth, which that I kind of expected that too. Yeah. As for the 9 major dwarf planets, unsurprisingly, Pluto got first, and Makemake in second since they do the most. But then this surprised me. Sedna. Now, Sedna, she's a cool character. I like her. And with the behind-the-scenes stuff, her voice is pretty cool. But, like, she doesn't do much outside of, like, I guess, was it like that running gag thing where she's always late? Was it that ending scene? Is that why people like her? Then we got Qualwar, people are probably just sucking up to me. Haumea, Ceres. Orcus is in last. Gong Gong, Eris, and Orcus. I was honestly expecting Eris to get the least votes, because I like Orcus, he's funny. Well, not funny, but, like, he's cool. The 5 main asteroids. Ida has the most votes, probably because I guess people like the scene with Ida and Dactyl. Maybe she broke the fourth wall. Maybe she made a connection with people. Vesta is pretty cool. She's probably the smartest asteroid out of the bunch besides Ida. Maybe. Well, no, she's smarter. Probably the smartest of the major asteroids. Pallas in third. I feel bad for this guy. He's always pushed around and being tortured by Juno. Hygeia in second to last. I don't like Hygeia, and I don't like Juno either. Juno's so annoying. Luna, unsurprisingly, got a landslide of votes. Like obviously, who do you expect is going to win? With Dactyl getting second place with 3 votes, which is pretty cool. And Phobos getting third with 2 votes. And Deimos got last place with 0 votes. Aw, man, nobody likes Deimos. As for the Jupiterian moons, unsurprisingly, Ganymede the Gamer won, with Io in a close second. I like Io more, but whatever. Well, I mean, like, it's more of a tie. I kind of like Ganymede more because of the story, but Io feels like a more normal person. Callisto in third, because she's cool. Amalthea over Europa in fourth, probably because Amalthea honestly has more personality than Europa if you read the wiki. Europa in fifth. And Thebe and Himalaya tied for the least favorite in sixth. The 13 Saturnian moons, holy cow, there was a lot of debate. Some say that Titan is the best, others say Rhea, others say Enceladus, others say Iapetus and Pan. I love Iapetus, he's probably one of my favorites. But, like, why Pan? He doesn't even have any proper lines in the show yet. He's funny. On like Discord, we mess around, and I like using the Pan Tupper. But, like, what does Pan do? He doesn't really do a lot. As for the rest, we have Tethys, Mimas, Dione, Janus, and Hyperion. I think that's everybody. Nobody voted Epimetheus or Atlas, which is sad. The 7 Uranian moons. At least, these are my favorite group of moons in general, my favorite in real life. I know that's going to be controversial, but I like how everyone here has at least one vote, because it means they're all likable in some way. Umbriel, unsurprisingly, has the most votes, probably because he's the funny British boy. Get that notification out the way. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyways, then there's Puck. Pucky Wucky. Puck is one of my favorites, too. He's so funny. Titania in third, because she's a major plot point character. Sycorax in fourth, she got a whole short to herself, so that's cool. Oh, wow. Ariel and Oberon tied for fifth, and Miranda at sixth with the least votes, which I was kind of expecting. Okay, who's next? Triton. Unsurprisingly, Triton got the most votes out of the Neptunian moons. He's the only real Neptunian moon in a certain criteria. But he's also not because he's captured. He's captured probably. That was a glitch. I dropped my phone. It wasn't a glitch. Whatever. Abzu's in second because he's the funny robot. Larissa got third, which is weird because she also doesn't really do much of anything so far. And Proteus is in fourth. I kind of expected Proteus to win, if I'm being completely honest. And then Nereid got fifth. Nobody likes Nereid. Charon, unsurprisingly, again, got a landslide of votes at 40. Nyx got second place with 5, which is cool. Kerberos and Hydra are tied for third at 2, and Styx, unfortunately, has 1. He's bullied. Dysnomia has the most votes here, with 17 out of the main dwarf planet moons. Vanth has 13 votes. I was expecting Vanth to win. Vanth is cooler. He's funny. Waywat with 9. I guess he's the goofy moon. I'm not even sure if he's dead or alive. I'm still not going to confirm that. Like if he's conscious. Hawa, MK2, also has some votes at 6. Zhonglu has 3. Hayaka has 2. And nobody voted for Namaka. So I guess Haumea plays favorites. Well, that's not canon. That's not true. Didi and Salacia are tied at first here of the 22 TNOs at 8, which does make sense considering Salacia is the biggest TNO that isn't a major dwarf planet, and Didi is funny. Guggenheim Dima, probably because of her name, and Far Far Out of all characters got some votes too. I was expecting Far Out, the funny alien man, to get more votes since he's way more interesting. Then we have Erikoth, Leatherhanwa, Chaos, Biden, 2002 MS4. Then there's Far Out, Varda, Ixion, and Varuna. Very weird. I was expecting some characters to get more votes than others. Actea got a landslide of votes for these TNO moons, with Gohu of all characters getting second place, even though she literally has no lines, like no real lines in the show yet. 2003 AC84, Ilmare, and 2013 FY27's moons. Well, Ilmare is the name of the moon, but they got some votes too, even though the three of those guys don't even speak. Paha and Hisi kind of exist, and Huyu's moon also got a vote. As for the hypotheticals, Erebus got the most votes, unsurprisingly, with Taiki in a close second, Thea in third, Bacchus in fourth. I was expecting Boreas to get more votes, to be honest. Boreas with only 1 vote. Xavier has like 7 votes, which surprised me because he does nothing. He doesn't even really exist. He's like, Planet X doesn't really exist, but Planet 9 and 5th Giant do. Chrysalis, Counter-Earth, Neith, Vulcan, Nemesis, Nyri. I was expecting Vulcan to get more votes, to be honest. And then there is these guys. I regret putting Carrie Huang on this list because he's not even a real character. I just drew him because someone wanted me to. I would have voted Cariclo because he's cooler. Hallie, Kieran, and and then finally, get out of here notification. And then finally, do you like Sun? 30 people said yes, 16 said maybe, and 4 people said no. Well, you hurt the Sun's feelings, bucka.